So excited to welcome our next guest on the Dirty Dish. It is Kevin Kropinyeri. He is my bro. Every time I see him, we have heart to heart. When he calls me up, we have a big yarn on the tram. And this man, I absolutely adore him so much. Kevin is touring around Australia. He's performing all around the world with Aboriginal All-Stars, and his son plays for the AFL, for the Melbourne Demons. What a champion. What a great human being. So enjoy this Dirty Dish. This podcast is about everything: fertility, love, joy.
Yeah.
But this interview is more about you.
I'm very fertile.
I know.
I got 8 beautiful babies. 8 beautiful babies. I love my babies. I'm glad they're grown up too now.
You do love your babies.
Yes.
Kevin, welcome to the Dirty Dish.
I love the name of it.
Thank you. The
Dirty
Dee
Dish. Yeah. Interpret the way you want to interpret that.
Well, welcome to the show. This is my home studio.
You know what? Great to be here. Good energy in your house.
Thank you.
Good energy in your
Yeah,
house.
I love my paintings. I love.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I kind of collect them around the world. I like to remember where I've been.
Well, you don't have a Kevin Kropinyeri yet.
This is an authentic piece.
Yeah.
From Uluru.
Yeah.
I took my whole family and I saw this artist at the art gallery museum
Yeah.
doing the work, and I said, I want to buy that one when you finish with it.
Deadly sister.
No.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get you.
What?
Marcus, I'm going to get you a Kevin Kropinyeri
Yes.
art piece. Because Wes has already got one.
Beautiful. No, that would be beautiful.
And from my heart to you as a gift. So lock it in, it's happening.
It's on video.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did we first meet? Because I thought we met at a lineup show in Sydney, but you remember me from somewhere else.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. See, I had to remind this one because it was amazing. We're all kind of just starting off.
Yeah.
And we're all, and it was me, you, and I had to remind her.
Yeah,
I had to remind her. We met many years ago.
Yeah.
Like well over 10. And it was me, you, and Dilruck.
Yeah.
And we done a harmony. It was a harmony.
Correct.
Harmony
Yeah.
week or something,
Yeah.
day or whatever they call it. And it was me, you, and
Dill.
we were the ticker boxes.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Dill.
With the tokens.
Yeah. And we were the and for the Yarra.
City of Yarra. Yeah.
City of Yarra.
Fitzroy Town Hall.
Town hall.
Yeah.
And the first time I ever got to meet you.
Yeah.
You was in full character
Yes.
and full swing, and I loved your character.
Yeah.
And you told me later it was based on your
My
mother.
mother, yeah.
And fell in love with the character, but also then we got to meet, and we were good friends ever since.
Yeah. And then, that lineup show, Sydney, I just remembered you laughing so hard at my jokes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need that person in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
even
yeah.
from the sideline. Like, you had done your spot.
Yeah.
But and then we just had a great yarn at the pub after the show.
Yeah.
And I think we've just been connected since then.
Yes, and then we've caught up around the world.
Yes.
Yes.
London. Because you are also part of an amazing troupe
Yes.
of comedians, a
Yeah.
mob of comedians who are performing around the world.
And sellout seasons, 5-star reviews, and sellout shows here in Australia. We just sold out our show at the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
And you have an extra show.
Have an extra show. And that's going, the Aboriginal Comedy All-Stars. And that's a brainchild of Andy Saunders and
Yes.
I. And one of my best mates.
Yeah.
Love him to bits. More than just a comedian, mate. He's my brother.
Yeah.
And,
He's also, was on the block.
Yes.
Yeah. And he introduced me to another Aboriginal artist who I have her painting in here too. It's in my bedroom.
Yep.
I've got 4 Aboriginal paintings in my home.
Well, you have to do a painting and give your own painting up.
Yeah. And so this show's going really well.
Yeah, the Aboriginal Comedy All-Stars.
Yep.
And it's kind of like 10 years in the making now.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, London,
Yeah.
all over Australia.
Amazing.
So how good is it that we get paid to make people laugh?
Well, yeah. When did you realise that this was something you could do? Because you've been doing this for years, Kevin.
Yes, 18 years this year.
And how's it feel
Professionally.
to get paid to do what you do?
Well,
To talk?
yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself.
Yeah.
Eh? Like sometimes you come off and some gigs can be just like bliss and like, wow, how cool was that?
Yeah.
Like just doing the big 4-0 this year. But they provide the opportunity and the stage for us to walk on. And that's which helps elevate our careers.
I think that's very important, especially, the history of Australia.
Yeah.
The what do you call it? The dark history, the vacuum history.
Yeah, well, it's just the history, really,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
And I think In my show, I'm talking about my grandmother.
Yeah.
And how much of a funny character she was. And like she was so switched on. But what did my grandmother go through?
Yeah.
What did my mother go through? What did my great-grandparents go through? And people say, oh, Aboriginal people just need to get over it. And I'll say, well, get over what?
Yes.
Name what we have to get over. And then...
and when they name it, you realise it's not
is,
just something to be over.
No, this is like one generation
Yes.
for me. One generation.
Yeah.
And then... So I think just education is the key with starting at primary and walking in love and understanding and empathy. That's what this country lacks. It's a lot of empathy. You know what I mean? We don't, and I love and respect the servicemen of this country that protect our country. Like I think, and you know, Anzac Day is a day that I cherish and honour because we have a lot of my people are the Ngarrindjeri.
Yes.
There's a lot of Ngarrindjeris that fought in world wars, right? The 1 and 2.
Yep.
And so we honour our Anzacs, black, blue, white, brindle.
Yep.
So I think, but we wouldn't never dare say, oh, while we celebrate Anzac Day, we just need to get over it.
Yep.
We would never say that. So I think just having the empathy for our, and they see the minority of the minority, and they think we're all like that. Generational trauma is a real thing.
Yeah.
I come from that.
I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I come from, you know, and we could talk about this over and over,
We
you know.
could.
But I was on, and I'll flick you some links from some of the other stuff that I've been on, so it gives you more of an understanding of what I went through as a young man growing up. And
Well, I've seen your stand up, and you take the piss out of it, but it's also culture is the storytelling.
Yeah.
Right? And luckily, you're able to convert these traumatic stories into comedy,
100%.
so that we can laugh through it, but also be educated.
Yes.
Yeah, how
Yes.
deep the wound is. Like funny people, we've got wounds.
Well, I think the flip side of tragedy is comedy.
Yes.
Really? We just laugh at ourselves die.
We do.
You know?
Yeah, we got picked on, so we're like, might as well double down on the picking. Keep picking on me, but I'll make you laugh.
Yeah. Oh, deadly. Yeah, no, it's funny though, but we're blessed to be, and I've healed in a lot of areas of my life.
Yeah.
So,
we've had some big conversations, you and I.
Yeah.
Like the love of
Yeah.
yourself. Because you've been, like, this is just you. You've been through a lot of shit.
Yeah, and I should have been a statistic. I've got scars on my body, sister. I've got scars on my body where I've tried to take my life, you know. And I can talk about this because I've healed from it.
Yeah.
But I never thought that. Thank God I was unsuccessful because I would have robbed myself of all the blessings I'm having today. Yeah. But that was the hard, the abuse and the trauma that I went through as a kid growing up. And then when I finally healed, I was able to become the man that I am today.
And also in the artistry that you have, you're not just a stand-up comedian, you're an artist.
Artist. An arter.
Not an actor, but an arter.
Yeah. I know. I was a full-time.
You do big stuff.
I know, yeah. So I'm a full-time, this year is 20 years of being self-employed.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 years of being self-employed.
Yes.
And so I was a full-time professional artist that fell into comedy.
I'm a actor who fell into comedy.
Yeah, and I love your work. And next time, you got to promise me, you got something going on, I want to be one of your characters. Okay?
We did talk about this. Yeah.
But it hasn't happened yet.
No,
people.
it hasn't.
It hasn't happened.
I haven't had the funds.
Yeah.
I haven't had the funds.
But we don't need funds when it comes to brother and sister.
We had that funny story about me coming with a current affair.
No, what I wanted... so I live in a little Aboriginal community, and what I wanted to do...
Should we spoil it for everyone?
No, we won't, because we will do it. We will do it.
I do want to come out.
Yeah.
Tell me if I made this up, but on one of the bills is...
So on the $50 note, in particular,
money.
if you look at the old $50 note and the polymer, and then the new one is David Uniapan. He's a Ngarrindjeri man, and he invented a lot of stuff, patented a lot of stuff, but he invented the wool shears.
There you go.
And, considering that Australia is a very wealthy country, back in the day from the export of wool. And so it was called, there's an old saying, Australia was made off the sheep's back. and it was an Aboriginal invention that contributed to the wealth of this country.
Learned something.
Yeah, and I talk about this in my show as well, and it's got the really funny hook on that too.
Also, in your family, you've got how many kids do you have now?
I got 8 beautiful children.
Beautiful children, and every time we've spoken about your kids, you adore them.
I love
You're
my babies.
a papa.
Yes, I'm a pop. Yes,
You're a pop.
Yes, I am, and I've got 7 grandchildren now.
As nearly as many as children you have.
7 grandchildren, and they are my world, and they love their pop, and I love them.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you this joke.
Yes.
'Cause in my language, it's not even a joke; it's a real story.
Yeah.
So, what happened was, my grandson, Ian, nicknamed JJ, loves his pop, and he was like little fella, and he was like, Papa, no, you speak my language now. You speak your language.
Yes.
I teach my grandchildren language.
Yes.
Taught my children my language.
Yes.
And their language. I said, no, you don't call me Pop no more. You call me Pakanu. Pakanu it means grandfather.
Great.
And but he was only little at the time, and instead of calling me Pakanu, he left out a syllable, and he was like calling me Pak you, and I was like, no, call me Pop for now, and I was like, Pak you too, grandson, But it's a funny story, but a true story,
Yes.
and I put it in my act.
Kevin, why is language important to you?
It's the music of your soul.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I have you in my life. You just throw out these one-liners.
Yeah, it's the music of your soul. I speak an ancient language.
The ancestors of this land have been here for over 65,000 years, but we know there's more.
Yeah, and this language has been spoken for that long.
Yeah.
That's when I taught my children. And they got sick of me. You will thank me when you get older.
We do thank our parents when we've whinged about going to Vietnamese school.
Yeah, yeah, and we love our parents, and so just to be able to drum it in, and I drummed it into my kids.
So what would happen at like a conversation at dinner, or like when you greet each other?
Always, just speak, and when they come out the womb, right, when they come out the womb,
straight in,
we hold them and we start speaking language straight away.
Wow, well, children do absorb.
Yeah. So
are there schools that teach?
Now they do.
Yeah.
But I didn't learn in schools. I learnt with the old fellas.
Okay.
I learnt from old Kev, mum, and my aunties and uncles and grandparents.
So in Rauken with all Rauken.
Yeah.
Made it into a cowboy.
Yeah.
Is Aboriginal language being brought into schools as a curriculum? Or?
Now it has.
Oh, really?
Now it has, yeah.
Great.
But I was a part of because, like in every family and every Aboriginal family, there's information bearers.
Yes.
See, my sister, she could tell you all the genealogy. So if someone comes, I should go talk to my sister Sally, or go to speak to my sister Debbie. They know that genealogy.
Okay.
But when it comes to language, because that was my passion as a kid, always sat around and I listened. Ask questions. So when and then I learnt from me as a young fella,
Wow.
So it was just seeing my, when I have to speak, when there's times where I have to speak my language so I can converse with them without other people knowing. And so sometimes it could be a situation where I said, don't trust that person.
Yeah. Well, it's like the nail salon, They say all the Vietnamese women are doing nails. They don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
But I've been there and they're not saying much, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're too silent, these Vietnamese women who are doing nails. Okay, let's do some dirty dishes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you've listed me 3 and, let's go for pay on time as a comedian.
Yeah. Well,
What's happening?
No. Well, I think it's just a little frustrating at times.
Yes.
It's good when you're back to back to back work, and we have those bins like, wow, we're so blessed. God is good, and we're getting blessed. And we've got so much work.
Yeah, it's rolling.
And then there's those little lean moments, and you're like, we're good enough as artists, to roll up, do the work, and get paid.
Correct.
To do the work, make everyone laugh.
Yeah.
And then we always get in the runaround. Not because some organisations and some companies are amazing.
Yeah.
Some people even pay you up front. But then when you always got to follow up, hey, and I'm always about, just a courtesy call, and I'm always polite and friendly.
Yeah.
But we'll pay you next week, and then you're kind of waiting on it, and then next week comes around, and it's like, Still haven't received it.
I had 2 universities here in Melbourne take
Univers-
6 months.
Universities are the worst.
There you go. Yeah,
They
it's
are
true.
the worst.
Apparently, there's these really archaic systems that you must become a contractor within the university. Then you've got to they got to do this admin link. Chancellors are making millions of dollars a year,
3
and
to
I'm trying to
6
get
months.
my $50.
And here we are, 3 to 6 months of waiting for it. That's happened to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, who does that? Now, look, if someone like in that position was to roll up and they didn't get paid on that Thursday that they'd be, how come my pay's not in?
Yeah.
So that's always been a little gripe. And it's always that, for the long as I've been working for myself, 20 years this year, that I'm always following up.
So what do we need to do? How do we change this? How do we not make a dish about
Well,
this next time?
What kind of helps me now is I get a 50% upfront.
Good. Me too.
Yeah, it's just, because how many times have we locked in that day
Yeah. And they cancel.
and they cancel about a week out,
Professional.
and then we've turned back so much work
Yeah.
because they go, oh, sorry, we've cancelled, but do you realise I've turned back 4 gigs?
Exactly that.
So I say 50% up front.
Yeah.
And if something pops up, then we can renegotiate another date or whatever.
Do you know how I learned about the 50%? A festival in Adelaide went bankrupt and I lost, I think it was about $9,000. Yeah. I paid everyone else in the production.
Yeah.
I paid myself last.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I learned. That's a learning lesson.
Yep.
Make them pay 50.
50. Yeah. And then, so things are getting better, but it's just always that follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. We're just gone from being paid to gaslighters.
Wow.
Kevin wrote gaslighting.
Yes.
Gaslighters. We're not talking about the cigarette lighter. We're talking
No,
about.
don't make me laugh. I'm loud. You snort, I laugh
I know
loud.
you do.
Yeah. I was at today with my partner,
Yeah.
and she made me laugh. So when you make me laugh, I'm a laugh louder at the top.
Yeah, when you laugh out loud, does your asshole also laugh too? Like, feels like the whole body's
I think
vibrating.
it squeezes up, get a bit of suction down there. Peeling them jocks out, just get out of there.
So what is gaslighting? I feel like
for
you've
me-
had some experience.
I mean,
Don't get in trouble.
no. I don't mention names. I think what kind of annoys me is that sometimes you've had relationships, right? I'm talking about whether you're in a relationship with a girlfriend or relationship with, in particular, could be one of my family members, and then you have to step back. You have to step back from a relationship. This is just life, people, and then they go and say things but they don't reassess why you step back. Why did you step back? But you go on and say, oh, you're this, you're that, project stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't be where I am in my life if I didn't put positive boundaries down,
Yeah.
And I feel like we're living a blessing.
Yeah.
We've got one life, we're living a blessing. And what I've learned is that people are out there that are attracted to our light.
That's correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of those people are good,
Yeah.
and some of those people are not so good.
Yeah.
And you got to work out who you got to have in your circle. Your people that will lift you up, or people that will come in and say, like I was doing very well.
Yeah.
And I met someone, and that person told me I was this, and I was like, hold on, I was doing very well before I even met you. But now I felt my energy be getting drained, and this person I allowed this person to speak negatively into my life. And then I realised that this person robbed me of my joy, robbed me of my smile. One of my daughters, she said, I could see this. And I was like, yeah, daughter. And I had to take on board my mother's advice, who's no longer here, and realise that, no, I need to separate myself from this particular relationship.
Yep.
Because this person was bringing me down. And I allowed this person to speak negatively into my life.
Yeah. And that soaks into you when you're especially an empath.
Yeah, I am an empath.
Yeah.
I am an empath.
You just had to figure out why did I do wrong?
Yeah. So, I hate gaslighters. So I'm very wary of people that come into my life now, And I learnt from that particular friendship / relationship that I will never allow anyone to negatively impact me, even my way I think, anymore.
Yep. It's like you need that, you know, those fly zappers?
Yeah.
That zap, zap. Like, it'd be great to hear.
Yeah, my cut-off game is lethal.
Wow.
We have to protect our energy, protect our goodness, protect our hearts, because we're the ones with the lights die. We're the ones that have made something out of our lives. I'm shining.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I love you so much. Is your abundance for love doesn't ever close, because you see people and it's not judged.
No.
For me, I'm a Tauri and I'm an ox. Like, if you hurt me, motherfucker, pow pow. Right?
Yeah.
But I want to learn from you. How do you keep that abundance of love open?
Because you have to forgive. Doesn't mean you have to allow people back into your life.
Yes, no, I agree with that.
But forgiveness is the key. See, I went through a lot of abuse as a kid.
Yeah.
And it scarred me, and right through that 20s, and I'm very open about it. I was very promiscuous. I was violent, not towards women, but I was violent. I was in our trouble, getting locked up.
Yeah.
And all of them behaviours, core root of that was come through the trauma. So when I healed, behaviour stopped.
Yeah. Because
I was lying and deceitful.
Yep.
And so when I healed, but healing came through forgiveness. And I had to forgive old Kev. He's the only dad I ever knew.
Yeah.
He was my mother's husband, and I wear his name. But he wasn't my father.
Yeah.
But I love him.
Yeah.
And I forgave him. So I wear the name of my abuser. I changed my name from Richard Anthony Wilson to Kevin Kropinyeri to hide me from my biological family.
Wow.
And my two mothers, I have two mothers.
Yes.
They are first cousins.
Yes.
And they're both from Rauken, because their mothers were sisters. So I got given within family.
Yeah.
And so that's my little short snippet and that's how when I forgave, I was able to heal. And so I always say to my kids, okay, it's bad, so know this, you have to forgive. How long that takes you to get to that point is up to you now. Yeah. But see, that door's open, right? Mm-hmm. Right? So things can come and go out of that door. So when you don't forgive, doors open. And you get tormented by the what happened.
Yeah.
And then you could be laying back or having a quiet drink or wake up in the morning and something will trigger a thought and you're like, yeah, that person done that. And then you start to go through all these emotions. Now, I've got scars here and there.
Yeah.
I remember what happened to me. I remember the pain. But now when I touch the scar, it doesn't hurt. You know why? Because it healed. So now all those thoughts that used to invoke a lot of pain don't hurt anymore because I healed. So I always say, you don't have to have that person back in your life. You go through the journey. Forgiveness, for me, is key. And I went through some real horrible, sadistic abuse as a kid. And so that was through my mum's teaching.
Yeah.
And my mum's actions. She showed me by action that she forgave her husband. And so that was a real deep lesson in my life. And you know what I forgave? I forgave from a jail cell in New South Wales. Now, things can happen and I can stay angry and I give myself, how long as it takes. If you go back, I grew up on community. I grew up hard.
Yeah.
I got that real tough back too.
Yeah.
I always tell my kids, see these shoulders? They belong to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get them. Dirty public toilets. What drives you up the wall about dirty toilets?
For people that know me, I have a very weak stomach.
Yeah.
Like I can dry reach and spew up at the drop of a hat. And see, in my house...
This crocodile's not that tough.
Yeah. And I hate, and it's a funny thing too, but I hate dirty public toilets.
Yeah.
A little bit about me and my past.
Yes.
Right? Well, I come from an Aboriginal community.
Yeah.
So it was run by, not my day, but in my mum's time and my grandmother's time, it was run by a white superintendent. And they had the white glove test every Sunday.
Stop.
Oh, that's what. So they'd come into your house with a white glove, and they go like that. So the houses that I grew up in, you could eat off our floors.
Wow. Do you have a white glove yourself?
No, I don't. But I'm super clean.
Wow.
I'm super clean. Everyone knows that. My kids, like, so that was passed
That's
down
a good
to me.
trait to pass on to your kids.
That's my grandmother,
Yeah.
my mother,
Wow.
all my brothers and sisters. We're all like that.
Yeah.
So we got a very neat family culture
Wow.
in our family.
Beautiful.
And so,
OCD.
can you say that?
Yeah.
Can you say it?
Yeah, I think so.
Apologise to my children. I apologise to my children about being OCD.
That's a good quality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I used to live with housemates, 2 boys, and they would leave some stuff in that toilet bowl that I had to put Post-its in the toilet, say, clean your shit up.
Literally.
Yeah. You have a weak stomach. I have a very good memory. So I could remember that stain for 2 days.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't dry reach. I would just be like, I have this imprinted.
Yeah.
And I need something to now distract me.
Yes. I'll tell you, so that for me is like, I can't. So it's easier for men, we can stand and go. Women, I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how we do it.
Well, I don't know how you do
I
it.
would rather go in the bush.
Yep.
That's
it.
Without having to see anyone else's crap.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So that's my 3.
Dirty dishes.
Yeah.
Well, now we're going to do some quick dishes.
Okay.
Quick answers, quick fire. What would be your last dish on earth if you had one choice?
I like a nice kangaroo tail stew.
You do one?
No, I don't, but my partner
Yes.
does. Because when you cook it, it just falls off the bone like a lamb shank.
Wow.
So if you like lamb shanks.
Because the tail's so like...
No, we cut it.
Oh, okay.
Into bits.
Oh, I thought it'd be a whole ring.
That is funny, Di. I love you. That's hilarious.
I know. Just pull out this tail.
Yeah.
Second question. Would you eat 3 lemons or a tin of cat food?
Fellas love lemons.
Great. You can do 3.
We
You swallow 3.
I eat them like oranges.
Stop.
If you can ask
Wow.
majority of Aboriginal
Yes.
people love lemons. We start giving kids lemons when they're little.
Oh, just to get
Yeah.
that little zing. Okay, there you go. You could choose carbs for the rest of your life or no carbs and you get $1 million.
I'd go, I think where I'm at in my life right now, I think we all need carbs, but if I had to make one, it'd definitely be no carbs.
No carbs.
Yep.
Bam. If you had a road trip, you have 5 seats in your car, you're taking one of them, who are the 4 other people? And they can be dead or alive.
Brady Blake's.
Be a wild car.
Yeah.
You done roadshow.
Who do I love to? Definitely Andy and Sean.
Yeah.
They absolutely roast me all the time.
They're your brothers.
Yeah. I give as good as I get. Definitely my big brother. He's a funny man. He's funny, but I take him because he needs to get out of his house.
Does he look like you?
I think you can see that we're brothers.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check out the photo later. I just love to see how your family looks.
Yeah.
Like the gathering,
Yeah.
your own gathering.
Brother above me.
Yeah.
We look the same, but he's dark skinned.
Okay.
And I'm fair skinned.
Yeah. No,
And,
I've seen that joke of yours.
Yeah.
One more question. If you were a bubble tea, what would be your flavour?
Here's the thing for you.
Yeah.
I've never had bubble tea.
Oh, I'll see you tonight.
Okay. So I've never had bubble tea, but my flavour is always strawberry.
Ooh, aren't you?
I love
A
strawberry.
sweetie.
Yeah. I love strawberries.
Kevin, that's it.
Wow.
Thanks for joining.
Well,
thanks for
having
sharing
me.
your heart and your joy.
Thank you for having me in your house.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. See you guys. Bye.
Mwah.